You're not lazy or undisciplined, and you don't have to stay stuck in life. I spent 33 years fixing broken machines on a factory floor, and in all that time, I never once saw a machine choose to fail. So why do we believe people do? Why do we look at our own stuck life and assume the problem is us? Here's the truth almost nobody tells you. The life you're living right now was built by a belief you never even chose. A limiting belief isn't just a negative thought. Think of it like a hidden setting buried deep inside a machine. The production line keeps running. It keeps producing the same result over and over, even while you're praying for something different. You show up and work hard. You serve at church. You pay the bills. But the second a real opportunity shows up, something in you tightens. You delay the phone call. You underprice the work you do. You stay quiet in the meeting. You slide back into the pattern you swore you were done with. So how do you find the belief running beneath the surface? You stop judging the behavior and you start reading the pattern, like an engineer. Look at where your life keeps narrowing, where you stay small and settle. Then ask yourself one hard question. What am I trying to prevent? Next, pay attention to your reactions. When a small correction from your boss feels unbearable, when one delayed text sends you into a spiral, that intensity isn't a weakness, it's data. It's pointing at something older than this moment. And listen to your own words in the hard moments. Always. Never. Nobody. Too late. I always mess this up. No one ever stays. That absolute language is the belief talking. Familiar doesn't mean true. It just means it's been there a long time. At Transcend. By faith, we don't treat this like a personality flaw. We treat it like a root cause. And it usually comes down to 3 gaps. Regulation. Does your body feel safe enough to do what your mind says it wants? Identity. Who do you actually believe you are? And systems. What in your daily life keeps that old belief alive? Once you name the belief, don't just slap a positive quote over it. Write it down on paper and test it. If I set a boundary, people will leave. Then ask what it leaves out. Did everyone leave? Or did it just cost you a relationship that needed you to disappear? Romans 12:2 says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." That renewal isn't pretending the wound never happened. It's letting God's truth carry more weight than the story you built to survive it. You don't rebuild a belief with one big dramatic moment. You rebuild it with small pieces of evidence, repeatedly. One honest request to someone you trust. One small promise to yourself that you actually keep. That's you teaching your own system a new truth. This is the lotus journey. The mud is the pain you didn't choose. The sprout is the moment you finally see the pattern. And the bloom isn't perfection. It's a life that slowly starts to look like the person God made you to be. So no, you're not broken. You've just been running a belief you never chose. And a learned belief can be unlearned. That's where your transformation starts. Not by trying harder, by finally seeing the root and rebuilding from truth. If you're ready to stop repeating the same cycles, the Transformation Blueprint Workbook will walk you through this step by step. The link is in the description. Rooted in faith, rising with purpose.